Benvenuti, welcome to Claes in Trentino, where the 2022 Tour of the Alps will start. Here in Piazza Grande will be the team presentation and the riders will set off for the first stage. And Claes is also pretty much the hometown of Gianni Moscon, who just lives down the road. Also Letizia Patanossa, world champion on the track, but the king of Val di Non is Maurizio Fondriest. Spiegami un attimo come vedi questa tappa.
La tappa è una tappa impegnativa ma non durissima, perché si parte subito in discesa verso Trento, poi c'è una piccola salita che porta alla Valsugana, tutta la Valsugana è pianeggiante e poi si inizierà il passo del Broccone. Ci sarà il passo della Gobera, anche questo abbastanza pedalabile, per arrivare a Fiera di Primiero con questo circuito, e lì ci potrebbe essere qualche attacco nel finale perché ci sono degli strappi abbastanza impegnativi.
Now we've heard it from Maurizio, it's going to be a stage impegnativa, which means a demanding stage, 159 kilometers here from Claes to Fiera di Primiero. Let's go and have a look. I'm nearly at the top of the first climb of the Tour of the Alps, Passo Broccone. This climb is 15 kilometers long. It's a nice climb, 7% of average at the bottom. In the book it says 4.9 average for the whole climb, but the last 3-4 kilometers are pretty much flat. So it's a really nice climb, and to find the rhythm. And I have to admit, the scenery is absolutely amazing. And which I also saw, is the climb before, the Basso Forcella, which is a little bit harder, small road and a way steeper. So the riders will feel it. 115 kilometers in the legs when they get to the top of this one, Passo di Broccone. 44 kilometers from the finish on the top of Passo Broccone, we will see the teams lining up with their trains to get the leaders to the front for this descent that's waiting for them. It's a tricky descent, switchbacks, a lot of hidden corners, and another climb is waiting for them. Just after the bottom, they hit the Basso Gobera, 4 kilometers long and just under 6% average. So we will see a big change of the chase. A proper chase will start here on the top of Passo Broccone. The final difficulty of stage one is the climb Mont La Reine. It's not the hardest climb, but it could decide the race, because from the top it's only 3 k's into the finish town. But the riders will come up here, descend down through the finish, do a lap and come back up here. So the riders will know, because they have to do it twice, what they are facing. What a beautiful stage one in Trentino. Nearly 3,000 meters of elevation gained. This is going to be a hard one, but a really picturesque one. It's an amazing scenery. The riders will not have time to look at it, but they will have a really close look at the final kilometers. Crashing over the Mont La Reine, it's only 3 kilometers to the finish. Right-hand corner, left-hand corner into descent, pretty tricky, and then 500 meters straight, which I see actually in favor for the riders, the punchy riders, who can go for a late attack. But it's going to be definitely a beautiful stage and an interesting one.